Yeah, we playing for bread. Just double or nothing.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And look at this, right away, a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All right, Chippy. Yeah, we take that on the 10. Here we go. Here we go, Chibbata special. We got a Chibbata special going on tonight. We got a fucking Chibbata special going on tonight. Spam this nigga is a bitch in the chat.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's
on the little as hell. Here we go. I'm surveying the fuck out the field. Watch this. For my kids, watch this.
Go and put his money back up.
Watch this for my kids. For my kids. Nigga, watch out. You's a little ass boy.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
You know how I get with the catches, man.
Into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
My kids, I'm not playing with them.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Nigga, for my kids, I'm not playing with him today.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right
I'm not about to play with him today.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing.
I'm having my way, nigga.
And look at those back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
Not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, here we go. Here we go. Fuck around BTD right here.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Ah! I knew where I fucked up on that. I fucked up.
If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, you know what the fuck going on. You know how we getting down tonight. Nigga, he just looked crazy catching that. Look at that. Thought he had one. Here we go. Look at that. Magnificent. Mac fucking Nicholson. Watch out.
And he's put down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Man.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Real play.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's third and 6. Rodgers now to throw.
Look at that.
Tunyon's got it on the out route. They'll go out of bounds in the
Man, I wish you would have said.
A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Man.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Nigga, watch out.
It's caught. Touchdown.
Fuck out my way. Got her. Got her. Look at that.
An extra point of tying up this ball game.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Show you something. I'm gonna show you something.
Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's caught. He's
about to show you son.
So they go for two. They convert it along with it. They'll take an 8-7 lead.
Last night was a fluke.
Crosby to kick it away.
Same with that fumble. That's the only reason you got 7 on BD.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Oh.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh. That was gonna piss me off.
Buffalo offense ready to go for
Oh, you got one of my boys hot. You got one of my boys hot. Don't throw it on that side. Oh, what a great.
Last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football, understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Yeah, for sure, till you fuck up. It's about fuck up. It ain't even about.
They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie.
That was cute.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That was cute.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense.
Here we go. We're going to pick right here.
Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good game again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
I wish it was that simple. I really wish.
Side on the swing pass.
Go back.
He's going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
I wish it was that simple,
get
buddy.
some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn.
He's got the hook on Diggs. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final.
Damn, I'm sorry I ain't get there.
A tight one. 8-7.
I ain't get there in time, man.
On EA Sports. Singletary. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second down and goal.
Damn.
Touchdown, Bills. Quentin Morris, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are once again back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
I guess it's just one of them type of games.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
What type of game?
When you ain't going away easy, that's all. Just gotta work a little bit more. Oh, that was to the bridge.
Ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nah, for real.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
My kid.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown.
If you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. It's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive, the last into double-digit snaps. You need to score.
Damn, I ain't like that. I ain't like that play.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline.
Oh, man, that's me. I gotta stick to the basics. It's cool. Come on, we gonna shake that off. We're gonna shake that right off. We're gonna shake that right off.
In case of a defense, they wanted in with a punt or a takeaway. And you saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, we got fans in the hate. We got people hating in the chat.
Dirty.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You haven't run something for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers.
Bro, what? Bro, what the fuck is going on to my kid?
It was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they returned it for a touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before the players had a chance to react themselves.
Back to you.
They're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets
Yeah, watch this though. This is gonna be some crazy shit. This is gonna be the craziest comeback you ever seen. Merch.
Remember that. He said that this is a 50 bird. This is one of those 50 bird type games.
The risk reward is really off the charts.
This is a 50 bird type double.
Out there, put it on the 2-yard line.
Not that like he is. Stop playing.
They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Don't worry about me.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Not never. It ain't never too late. That's the thing. It ain't never too late.
And able to find Alan Lazard. 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. Throwing left side, Watson has it. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get the 1st down.
Shut up. Yeah, that's what I give you. I give you a dub.
This one swung out here to Jones.
Bro, my shit keep lagging.
Headed 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
This is A-Rod. This is A-Rod I have. I don't have no scrub.
I promise you, he ain't going to be able to A-Rod no more passes.
Yeah, all right. You sound crazy. You sound drunk.
And again, it's Rodgers.
You sound drunk. What you over there drinking?
And he'll be brought down at about the
23-yard line.
Oh, God.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I don't care.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You think this shit over.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 3-yard touchdown pass.
This shit ain't over with. I ain't going away easy.
They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds.
I ain't seen that.
The difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2 conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference.
He talking about seeing 75. Don't hype this nigga. Oh my kid.
Should I try to score in a minute?
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half.
Hey, stop playing. You go do what I let the side happen.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustles to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again. And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end.
Here we go. Here go the pick.
Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Flush to his right. It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Yeah.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Well, you have to be a genius to watch this getting in front. They've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to have
See, look.
at their own 9-yard
Yeah.
line.
It's only been 10 seconds and you threw a pick. Yeah.
That this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half. That slowed up just a bit by the interception.
Now watch this. Now look what that Jake that caused you.
Because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. And a team on defense
Oh!
is making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. It's down and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is,
Here we go.
finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Damn! Wow! Bro, that just fucking blew me. Why would I even try to do that? Damn, I'm pissed. Fumble, fumble. Thank you, fumble.
Use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 2nd and goal.
I just don't want to let my chat down.
This is touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie as the first half is winding down. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass it there anyways.
Pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this, he's hitting.
Bro, he is a stupid pig.
The Bills have recovered. A second onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it,
bro,
doesn't it?
what?
They had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it.
I should have dived, bro. I'd be tweaking.
They can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Going deep for Diggs.
Oh!
A big play there just before halftime.
Man, this shit's crazy. Look at Chad saying.
They're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first
7 or
half.
3,
They started this drive with
7 or
terrific
3.
field position, and it's going to get even better after that play.
Go with a 40.
Had great options with where they
Or
started,
go
so they decided to press their
Come on,
advantage,
Chad.
and it paid off.
7. Oh, man.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Here's Allen.
Oh!
Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. In the final seconds
That's
of the first
crazy.
half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Really had a kid, didn't he?
You know it was. That's how you know.
final shot before half for Allen. And he is in the end zone. So they get 2 on the board here just before halftime. Bills are going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's
I should have let that happen the first time,
Yeah, you got to
bro.
wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. When you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Damn, I would have made it too.
Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Another half like that, nigga, that's 80. But after that first play right there, he thought he was doing something. Then after that, it became all Buffalo.
Welcome back. Halftime.
They don't get the ball.
Quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
I almost
Gold.
had a
Bills with the
Pittsburgh
lead,
at
and they'll get the
halftime. That's
football first
crazy.
as the second half is underway.
Fuck it, we
McKenzie
go.
now
This
from
type
his
look I
end
got, we go.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Yeah, shot.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for him. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Oh, I
Just
can't
continue
even
to play
college
smart.
out here like that.
Because
I
they
ain't
got
gonna
the other
lie.
team
I
down
thought
and
about it, but I ain't
position you're in.
gonna.
The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's
Should I
what the
slow it
only thing
down
that
or
can
speed it
derail you
up,
at this
Jack?
point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck it.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get
You
this
see
one
that?
past midfield before they
Oh
stop
my
just before
God.
the 35.
What am I
That's a gain of
saying?
35.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
They try to see a nigga quit.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh, I can't do
And
that.
that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
Because after that, every first down, you got to go for the TD to step
Now
off.
Allen again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
Oh!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Allen, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they like to go for 2. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this one. No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious.
Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offense and D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real Jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up to scoring them, boy, man. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I'm telling my vision. You young, you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best she go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it at hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes. Let's go.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a river. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking banks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, right around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, do want her a sound. Hold up. Money calling right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is, man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, and my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Turned up, turned down right now. Too dope, make better get around right now. Hey, I'm too turned up, turned down right now. Too dope, make better get around right now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And his first pass is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On play action, Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 29 yards. And the Bills will jump on top for the game's first score here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now Burrow on first down. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down. Here's Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 41, Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in that quarter, coaches talked about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Allen. And this one too low.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Pass on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Online, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and in
incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
His throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he comes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills
hey, bro, I'm going to realize do something to you, bro.
A nightmare in the first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree.
Bro, this shit janky as fuck. Like,
without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Going deep for Diggs, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep, Trent Taylor. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
he's fucking. Wow, this shit is pissing me off, bro.
Spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think he went to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them up.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, rather look at the defense. They came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Allen now looks to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Davis. Touchdown Bills. Gabriel Davis. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
I'm glad I can see your play on stream. Okay.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Yes,
He's not going to get there.
It's
Going to be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked that 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never not in a million years. But here we go. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Bills will hold on to their lead. They got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. The partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Allen now on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. It's complete to Diggs. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Damn, what's worse? Cincy Burger not letting him score.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Thanks, our chat.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
To throw again on second down. Allen dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Throwing on first down is Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And I think the ball's out, and the Bengals grab it.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running
A
back.
fumble. A fumble.
It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Defenders are always happy anytime they can sack a quarterback for loss of 10 or more yards. There's an example there. High fives all around.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ballgame. But that's something right there. They're still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
To the air.
Forced out to his left.
But you gotta be on
He's got it complete to Diggs right side. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills extend their lead.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. You only play with one team, you shitty bitch.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit, but all in all, just go ahead and get that play on ice.
From a couple yards deep, we'll bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, this how I had you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people start to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to your final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this play out, let's just say it's been unusual. His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now a deep ball to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They get him. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open, it's Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the 45.
Don't tell me shit.
Here's Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Now it's Burrow. He's going to go. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there.
He sent him across the middle. That boy died.
I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offense and D, I might switch my position. The mama was thirsty, so I had to quench on the drive real fast, cause you know
Hey, get the fuck off my street. Get the fuck off my shit right now. I don't want to see nobody over here. I'll wait. off my street.
Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game.
Please, fuck it, y'all time. My kids, get all my shit down. My kids.
To try and give you some money back.
You can't take my pride.
Shit.
I can sing with the birds in the trees in the morning.
But alright.
My live is the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I
I tell you,
want to. I win every time if I want to.
yeah, he already skirted.
Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun world wiser. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night that's still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise.
Yeah, and he switched it, hell. I thought you said Green Bay.
You'll be alright, but you just had Josh Allen twice, and I just had Green Bay. You will be alright.
All right, put a 10 again, put a 10 again.
I do the impossible, impossible.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Make sure you're not on the stream either. I don't need no nothing.
Harrison Butker ready to get
Make sure you ain't on the stream.
Should be fun. The Chiefs and Bucs are underway from Tampa. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
You hear me?
I ain't on the stream chat. Wrestling playing on my shit. Alright, no more running shot.
To the air right away is
Get off my stream.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
He's
up in it after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Yeah.
Okay. But I can't see the screen. Wow.
Just for my eyes, I'm a streamer.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, and to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll go with a big bang Fournette. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop?
Here we go, chat.
They did. The surprising
Here we go, chat.
opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
Here we go, chat.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rip, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
But not the move. The I'ma take it.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
No,
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
The girl said, hey, Damien, whoa.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I need that to roll that weed.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but they were so close they were knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady looked to throw for him. this will be caught. So the try for two, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Only $40 now, Chad, after this game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
50, bro.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
She says you got to be on your
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10.
No.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a one-score deficit.
You ready, Cat?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hunger group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On first and 10, here's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
He moused the fuck out of him,
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Huh? You saw you what? Why?
Throwing now is Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Many
different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up first down.
Steps away to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Brady again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, they set him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Brady.
It's on the Sunday.
Brings it in over the middle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's White. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Mahomes now to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mahomes to throw once more. Catch is made by Hardman. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Bunker's kick here is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What is it?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like
looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead third quarter. But that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point. If these guys can turn these turnovers into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down on 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there, sir. Force and throws into tight coverage has already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he's fortunate on that one. Not got another turnover on his ledger.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns. So.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got Otten. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense don't pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses misses the target, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get one.
Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Airing this one out for Evans. And got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll get that out to the flat to White, and he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. On play action, it's Brady. His throw incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take